Okay, so good evening, everyone. So let's start our session today. We are 7 minutes late in starting the session, so I request everyone to join on time, guys. Our login time is 6:55, and people are joining at 7:07 also. Okay, so let's end session on accounting equations. Is my video stuck, guys?
Yes, sir. You got steps.
Okay. So let's start our discussion on accounting equations. We will try to complete this chapter today. We are only left with few questions. We'll complete this chapter today. Okay. Let me present my screen with all of you. Okay. So Aditya is having a doubt on question number 12.
Yes, sir. Question number
Let us
12.
try, let us try to let us try to solve that. Question number 12, I don't see anything new in that. Purchase motorcycle for cash. Okay, let's solve it, guys. No problem. Okay. Question number 12. We'll start with question number 12 because there is a doubt. Can you see my screen, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, good. Here it is, question number 12. Practical problem 12. Let me take the format from the previous question. Okay. Yeah, so we are good to start now. Equation number 1, we'll do a little faster because now we are familiar with this. The first equation is commence business with cash. We already know.
Cash will increase and capital will also increase. Sir.
Yes. Commence business with cash. Give me a moment, guys. I'm getting one call. Give me a moment, guys, please. Sorry for the intervention, guys. Someone was knocking at the door. So the first transaction is commence business with cash. So two things. One is cash, another is capital. What is the amount, guys?
50,000.
50,000, sir. 50,000.
50,000. Fantastic. 50,000. So we will put it under cash, 50,000, and we will put it under capital. Quickly, the next transaction.
Paid.
The next
Paid
transaction is
in
paid into
Paid to bank
bank
10,000.
10,000. Paid into bank. What does it mean, guys? Quickly. I'm depositing money into the bank. Paid into bank means I'm depositing money into the bank. So what will happen to cash?
Cash will reduce, bank account will be increased.
Bank account will increase.
Increase.
Okay. So Danya, if we don't put this, if you mix everything under asset, you cannot show this classic distinction actually. My asset is not changing, but my cash is reducing and bank is increasing. This cannot be demonstrated.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And your answer will not be correct. What your teacher says, I may not agree with this because we have to show that cash is reducing and bank is increasing. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you got the understanding why we cannot show like this.
Yes, sir.
New accounting equation. So it will be 40,000 here, 10,000 here, and capital will remain the same. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir. No, sir.
No. Next one. What is the next one, guys?
Purchase
Purchase
goods for cash,
for
rupees
cash
20,000 and
and
credit for rupees 30,000.
Purchase
Goods for cash.
Goods for cash 20,000 and credit 30,000.
30,000.
Okay. Now I have to introduce one more category. What is the category I have to introduce?
Stock.
Stock, sir.
So stock 20 plus 30. My stock is increasing by 50,000. Okay. My cash, how much cash is reducing?
20,000.
20,000.
20,000. And what is the next impact, guys?
Liabilities increases.
Liability increases by 30,000. Okay. No doubt in this. We have discussed this multiple times now. Okay. So my new accounting equation will be this one. Any doubt so far, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Fantastic. Let's move to the next one, guys. Next one is what? Sold goods costing 10,000 to Mohan for cash. Sold goods.
All goods for cash costing rupees 30,000 for 40,000.
Costing 30,000 or 10,000? Sorry.
30,000 money, sir.
Okay.
For
No.
40,000.
Wait a second. My page flipped actually. So I was looking at some other question. We are discussing question number 12, right?
Yes, sir.
Goods for cash costing 30 goods.
Sir, you got stuck.
Sold goods for cash. So how much cash will increase?
Sir, I think you got stuck, sir.
Am I visible now?
Now
Yes,
you are
sir.
Yes, sir.
but
Okay.
you are stuck.
Okay. Aditya, am I visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So sold goods for cash costing 30,000 for rupees 40,000.
Cash
How
is
much- Cash is how much?
Cash for 40,000.
Yeah, cash will be 40,000. What else?
40,000.
Stock
Stock
will be
reduced by
30,000.
30,000.
Minus 30,000. And my profit, I'm making a profit in this for 10,000. My capital will increase.
Capital 10,000.
Okay. This is my new accounting equation. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Next one. Fifth one. What is the fifth one, guys?
Rent
Rent
paid.
Fifth one is rent paid. This is
rent paid for rupees
500.
500.
rent paid. Please help me with the question, guys. Question is not visible to me.
Rent paid for rupees 500.
500. So minus 500 in rent, cash. And what is the next impact? Quickly.
Minus
Capital
capital.
also
Rent, sir,
reduced
rent.
by
Minus
500.
capital 500. Fantastic, guys. We have to be now very quick because now we are towards the end of this chapter. So all of you guys are now familiar with this chapter. Point number 6. Point number 6 is what, guys?
Rent outstanding.
Rent outstanding. This we have discussed in the last
At
class.
100 rupees, sir.
100 rupees.
Amount is 100. Okay, so what are the two impacts, guys? Quickly.
Liabilities will increase and
We
capital
have
will
to
decrease.
add
What?
one column outstanding rent.
Outstanding, we will put it as outstanding expenses. In case there is any other outstanding expenses like salary, we can use the same column. Okay, outstanding expenses or outstanding. If there is only one outstanding, we can use rent also. Nope, not a problem. So 100 rupees liability will increase. And when I incur an expense, my capital will increase or decrease?
Decrease.
Decrease.
Capital
Minus.
increases.
Fantastic, guys. Very good. So this is my new accounting equation, guys. Next one. What is the next one, guys? Seventh equation.
Bought furniture on credit
But
5,000.
furniture we should put in asset, sir.
Yes, yes. Bought
Like
furniture.
this, furniture.
Yeah, I will introduce that. Bought furniture on credit. How much is the amount?
On credit, 5,000.
5,000. So let me introduce one more asset now. Furniture. Okay. Furniture. How much? 5,000 rupees asset is increasing and it's on credit. So what will the next impact?
Liabilities will increase, sir.
Name of the liability.
Creditors.
Creditors. Yes. So new accounting equation will be this. It's a very I don't see anything new so far. So where you got stuck, Aditya?
Sir, it is not that I made a mistake in the second that he paid in the bank. Since
Okay,
I made
no.
mistake in the second thing, all my
No
equations got affected.
No problem. See,
sir,
we get step markings in CBSE.
Okay.
So if your one accounting equation is wrong, that doesn't mean your entire question is wrong. Fine. So don't worry or don't panic that one line item has got wrongly
So when I
answered.
finished it,
That's
and the answer was not accurate.
no problem.
That
Now
is-
we will do that now. Bought furniture for personal use. Bought personal use, guys. What does it mean?
Drawings.
drawings.
Yes, bought furniture for personal use. How much amount quickly, guys?
5,000, sir.
5. So I will reduce when drawing happens, my capital will reduce. And when I pay for this furniture, what will happen? My cash will also reduce. Correct?
Okay, sir.
Out. The word personal use is,
So,
and I'm
Sorry, your video is stuck,
purchasing
sir.
my furniture. Sorry?
video was stuck, sir, and it is
Sorry,
not
video is
furniture,
lacking,
it is refrigerator for personal use.
Okay, no problem. Bought refrigerator. Accounting treatment will remain the same.
Okay.
Bought
Refrigerator.
refrigerator. So 5,000 cash will reduce and 5,000 capital will reduce. Clear, guys? If I am stuck again, please let me know. I will change my network. Okay. So this is my new accounting equation. Aditya, any doubt in this?
No, sir, like I said,
No, sir.
right, that second
Yeah.
one made me.
No problem. In this
A purchase motorcycle for cash rupees 20,000.
motorcycle for cash. Now I have to introduce.
Rupees 20,000.
I have to introduce one more asset, guys. Name of the asset is
That is a motorcycle.
motorcycle.
Motorcycle, sir.
Okay. See, again, this is movement between the assets. Movement between the assets, but we cannot put it under assets because one asset cash is how much is the amount, guys? 20,000 cash plus 20,000 motorcycle. Okay. New accounting equation. This is my new accounting equation. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir, no doubt.
Okay. So, Dania, you're clear on this presentation. Please don't change the presentation. Otherwise, we
Okay,
have
sir.
how many assets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assets are there. If you want, the whole answer will lose its meaning. Clear?
Okay,
Fine.
sir. Yes.
Yeah. Let's move to the next one. So we are done with question number 12 now. I have to discuss one more illustration, guys. And with that, I will conclude the accounting equation, and then we'll move to the next set of questions in accounting equation. Illustration I have to do. Yesterday I completed 6th, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do illustration 7 now.
Sir, you are stuck.
Sir, you are stuck, sir.
Sir, you are stuck, sir.
Sorry, your video is stucking, sir.
Let me try check. Okay. Am I audible, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I changed my network now. I think this should be better. Let me see. Okay. So let us discuss illustration number 7. As always, I will copy the format. First, I will copy the question also. Illustration 7. Here it is, illustration 7. Okay. Let me copy the format now. Okay. So guys, one thing very important is the formats and presentation is very important to score maximum marks, and we have to stand out in the class. So no compromise on presentation. Concepts everyone will understand, but presentation is equally important. Calculations are equally important. So if you want to score the maximum, we have to be clear on concept, point number 1. Second, presentation has to be very good. Third, no silly mistakes in calculation. If all 3 are achieved, no one can stop you from getting the maximum marks. Clear? So the concept part is mine. Presentation part, you have to be very sincere in presentation. And the third part is calculation. You have to apply your mind and calculate without using any calculator. Clear? So point number 2 and 3, you have to make effort. Point number 1, on the concept part, that is my duty. I will take care of that. Clear? Fine, guys. Fantastic. So let's discuss this now. Very nice illustration. Manu started business with cash, 1 lakh rupees. Opened a bank account and transferred 4 lakh from his saving account. See, he brought 1 lakh rupees as cash and 4 lakh rupees as bank account. Opened a bank account and transferred 4 lakh rupees from his saving account. That means started business with cash. First, started business with cash. How much? 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
I have to introduce cash, bank, and capital. 3 accounts I have to introduce. Okay. Started business with cash 1 lakh, and bank account is, and bank, how much she's brought into the bank account? 4 lakh rupees. And deposited 4 lakh in bank, and deposited in bank 4 lakh. Okay, very simple, guys. Very simple. What I will do, I will put 1 lakh in cash and 4 lakh in bank, and capital will be total how much?
5 lakh.
5 lakh. Fantastic, guys. Very good. 5 lakh. Any doubt? Second transaction. Purchased a building from Sohan for 12 lakhs, paid by taking a loan from SBI. Loan is taken from whom?
SBI.
SBI. What is being purchased?
Building.
Building.
Holding.
So purchased building for 12 lakhs by taking a bank loan. By taking the name of Sohan is not important here. By taking a bank loan. By taking a bank loan. Purchased building for 12 lakhs. So my asset, building will come under asset. How much is the building? 12 lakhs.
12
And this
lakhs.
12 lakh is purchased in cash, or I have a liability?
Liability.
So
To
2
SBI.
lakhs is purchased on cash and remaining amount is taken
Cash.
loan.
Okay, purchased the building from Sohan for 12 lakhs, paid by taking a loan from SBI 10 lakhs. See, he purchased a building for 12 lakhs. Loan, how much loan he has taken, guys? 12 lakhs or 10
10
lakhs?
lakhs, sir.
10 lakhs. What about
10
the
lakhs.
remaining 2 lakhs? What about the remaining 2 lakhs?
From his bank account.
He paid by cash.
We can either take from bank account or we either take from cash account. But transactions like building, we do not pay cash for transactions like building. So we will use 2 lakh from my bank account, and my bank loan from SBI. It's a liability. Bank loan from SBI, it's a liability. How much is the liability, guys?
10 lakhs.
10 lakhs.
10 lakhs.
10
sir.
lakh is liability. So 12 lakh assets purchased by paying 2 lakh from my bank account and 10 lakh by taking a loan.
Loan.
So this is see why I have taken why I have utilized my bank account balance, because building is generally not
Because-
purchased in cash. We usually make a transaction through bank only for purchase of building. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason why I utilize my bank. I have, and moreover, do I have cash balance of 2 lakhs? I only have 1 lakh
No,
rupees
sir.
cash. Can I pay 2 lakh? I cannot pay. That is
No,
another
sir.
limit. That is another limitation. That is the reason why I used bank account. Clear? Third accounting equation. Paid interest on loan. Paid. See, when I take bank loan, I have to pay interest also, right? Bank loan, 20,000, and installment of 1 lakh. Let me explain this, guys, to you. There are two things which are happening. One is I am paying interest of 20,000. Another is I am paying installment, loan installment. I am paying loan installment of 1 lakh. See, when I pay my loan installment of 1 lakh, my loan will increase or decrease? When I pay my loan installment, my loan will increase or decrease?
So
It will decrease.
installment liabilities will decrease.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it decrease in loan, which is a liability. Decrease in liability. Okay. And I have to pay 1,20,000. I have to pay. See, whenever I take a bank loan, the payment will always be from my bank account only. So I will have to pay 1 lakh rupees of EMI plus 20,000 of interest. So my total amount to be paid to the bank or paid from my bank account will be 1,20,000. What about this interest? This interest is an income or expense for the business?
It's an expense.
It's whenever there is an expense, what will happen? Decrease in capital. Very simple, guys. You have to apply your logic. If you see a new transaction, don't think that we don't know or we have not done this transaction. Whenever there is an interest, it is an expense. Expense means it will be decrease in capital. and this is decrease in assets. I have to utilize my bank account for making this payment. I have to make a payment of 1,20,000. How I will make this payment? I will have to utilize my bank account. So my bank account will reduce by 1,20,000. My loan, how much reduction in loan? How much installment I am paying? I am paying an installment of 1 lakh rupees. And how much capital will reduce? 20,000. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
This transaction you mark it as important because you have not come across this transaction before. Whatever new transaction you come across, right, yourself you can mark it as important because those are the transactions which you have to revise before the exams. Remaining transactions you will not make mistakes. Clear? I'm repeating again, guys. 1,20,000 I am making a payment. 1 lakh rupees towards installment, 20,000 rupees towards interest. So my total reduction in bank account will be 1,20,000. My installment, I took a loan of 10 lakh. I am making an installment of only 1 lakh. 1 lakh is my installment. 20,000 is my interest. Interest is nothing but my expenses. When I incur an expenses, it will reduce my capital. It will reduce my capital. Clear? This you can note it down, guys. This will clear your concept. This somewhere you can note it down. Interest is expense. It will decrease the capital. Loan installment will decrease the loan liability. This is payment of loan. Payment of loan installment. And this is payment of interest. Payment of interest is an expense. Payment of loan installment is a decrease in loan. And my bank account, my bank balance will reduce by 1,20,000. It is a decrease in asset. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Any doubt? Fantastic, guys.
Okay.
This is the reason I wanted to discuss this question for this particular adjustment. Point number 4. What is point number 4? Purchase goods from.
Purchase the goods from Rohan.
Whenever Rohan name is coming or any name is coming, that means he is my
Creditor.
creditor. Fantastic, guys. And whenever goods are purchased, I have to introduce a category called stock.
Stock.
Okay. So how much is the amount? Can someone help me with the amount? 20,000. How much is the amount?
20.
Sorry.
20,000.
1 lakh, sir.
1 lakh. 1 lakh. So my stock will increase by 1 lakh. And my creditor will also increase by 1 lakh rupees. Clear?
1 lakh.
Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See how easily we are doing all these questions, guys. Any new adjustment also comes, we don't have to worry. We will just apply our logic because we are clear on all the logics now. Goods returned.
Goods returned to Rohan costing 20,000.
Costing 20,000. See, I purchased 1 lakh worth of goods. I have to return 20,000 worth of goods. So what will happen to my stock? My stock will reduce by 20,000. And Rohan, he was a creditor for 1 lakh rupees. Now he will be, I have to pay less amount to him. 20,000 I am returning goods. So 20,000 I will not pay to him. So my liability is also reducing. Clear? My liability is also reducing, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Guys, I need some response, guys. Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
So,
sir.
sir.
Fantastic, guys. Next one. What is equation number 6?
Sold
Goods
goods
what
costing for 40,000 for 50,000 on credit to Ram.
Okay, sold goods costing 40,000. Oh, sorry, sold goods worth 50,000. Sold goods for 50,000. Costing how much?
40,000.
40,000.
40,000. Okay. On credit to Ram. On credit to
Credit to
Ram.
Ram.
See, you can also mention there is a profit in this transaction. Profit is how much, guys? 50,000 minus
40,000.
40,000. Profit equal to
10,000, sir.
10,000. Profit is 10,000. This is only for your profit equal to 10,000. That is 50,000 minus 40,000. Okay. Now, I sold goods on credit. When I purchase goods on credit, I have a creditor. When I sell goods on credit, I have a, what is the asset I will have? Debtor. The asset that I will have is debtor.
Debtor.
How much? What is the value of my debtor? 50,000. Goods is costing how much? What is the reduction in my stock? 40,000. And how much profit I am making?
10,000.
10,000.
It will increase my capital or decrease my capital?
Increase.
Increase.
Increase my capital. Fine. See, the way I am talking now, you can also talk to yourself. Like 50,000 is the sale value. 40,000 is the cost of the stock. So how much profit? Profit is 10,000 rupees. Okay. Don't have to talk loud in the exam. Within your mind, you can do all the talking. Clear? Otherwise, your teacher will not allow you inside the exam hall. Okay. So don't talk in the exam hall, but you can, whatever I am talking, the way I am narrating you, the same way you can also narrate yourself, so that conceptually you are very clear. Clear? Fantastic, guys. So clear? Now this is equation till equation 6 we have completed. Now 7th equation. What is the 7th equation, guys?
Took goods from business for personal use, rupees 10,000.
Took goods for, the word personal use indicates what?
That it's a drawing.
Drawings, sir.
Drawing.
Drawings.
Whenever there is a drawing, directly go to capital column, minus 10,000. And is he taking cash or is he taking goods?
Stock.
Goods. Goods means stock will reduce by 10,000 rupees. Clear? Fantastic, guys. One more equation over. Okay, one more equation over. Now, next one. Accrued interest. Accrued interest. Accrued interest means, in bracket, everyone write it down. Interest earned but not received. Interest, the meaning of accrued interest is, it is opposite of outstanding liability. That means I have earned an interest, but I have not received. I have earned an interest, but I have not received. When I earn something, it is my income or expense?
Income.
Income. So whenever there is an income, my capital will increase. How much is the transaction value?
5,000.
5,000. Whenever there is an income, my capital will increase. And have I received it or yet to receive, guys? What did I mention? Earned
Yet to
but
receive.
not received. Earned but not received. That means I will receive in future, right? That means it is similar to debtors. It is my asset. The name of the asset is same, accrued
Accrual interest.
accrued interest. In future, I will receive. In future, I will receive this interest. It is called asset. So 5,000 rupees will get added to the asset. Mark this transaction as important. I am repeating. First, register this word in your mind. Accrued interest is interest received but not earned. Interest received but not, interest earned but not received. Earned but not received. That means income will increase my capital. Since I have not received it, I will receive in future. It is an asset to me today. The name of the asset is accrued interest. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Mark this transaction also as important.
sir.
This is the first time this transaction is coming for discussion. First time this transaction has come for discussion. Whenever something comes for first, you can, whenever you revise it, you have to revise this also. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Ninth transaction. Any doubt in accrued interest, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
This is also another important transaction. Commission received in advance. It has not come before. Received in
20,000.
advance. 20.
For
See,
rupees
now
20,000.
it is opposite. I gave an example of tuition fee I collected in advance. I have not given the service, assuming I have not given the service, but I collected tuition fee in advance. So what it means, whenever I receive something in advance, it will become my
Liability.
liability, because I have not even rendered the services, right? So commission received in advance will become my liability. Commission, anything received in advance is always a liability. Important concept, guys. Commission received in advance, it is a liability. For your information, I am putting this so that you can remember. It is a liability. Okay. So how much is the amount? 20,000. I have to increase my liability, and I have received this. So what will increase? Either my cash balance or my bank balance. Mostly I will increase my cash balance only, because commission and all generally is paid in cash. Or it is okay, we can increase both cash or bank, but cash is always advisable. For small transactions, cash is advisable. Clear? Any doubt? Oh, in the previous question, I did not take the new accounting equation. Okay, this should come down 20,000. New accounting equation I did not add for the previous one. I will add it now. Okay. Next one. So now my new accounting equation will be remember this, guys. Commission received in advance. Anything received in advance is a liability. Anything accrued interest was an asset. Commission received in advance or any income which is received in advance is always a liability. Any income, because you have not given service, you have not given the service, but you have received something in advance, or you have not sold the goods, but you have received service in income in advance. So it is always a liability. Clear? So my cash will increase and my liability will also increase, guys. Any doubt? Okay. The last one,
sir.
cash received from Ram. This is very easy. Ram was my debtor or creditor?
Return.
Debtor. Always when I receive cash, obviously it has to be debtor only.
Which means owner.
Not owner, debtor. Here we have a debtor, right? This debtor was, who was this debtor? This was Ram.
Okay. Sir, debtor means they will call. They means owner who.
No. Not owner. A person to whom we have sold the goods on credit is called debtor. Okay. Cash received from Ram. I sold goods to Ram, right? Previously. Where is that?
That sixth
Here
one.
it is. Point number 6. Out of 50,000, I am receiving how much now? 10,000 I am receiving from Ram. So my cash will increase by 10,000 and my debtors will decrease by 10,000. Clear? So my new accounting equation will be this one, guys. Very important question, guys. It covers very interesting adjustments. Mark this question as important. Mark question number 5 and 6 in total as important. Whenever you have to revise this chapter, revise illustration 5 and illustration 6 without fail. Okay, make it mandatory to revise this. Clear, guys? Any doubt?
Oh, sir.
Okay. And
No
if
doubt,
you
sir.
have observed a pattern, we got all the answers in the first attempt. So far, whichever question we have done, and it's not that I have done it, guys. I have been asking you the concepts and you guys are solving with me together. And when you are solving with me together, we are getting all the answers in the first attempt itself. Clear? The same thing, that is the level of accuracy and consistency we should have when we do our own practice also. Clear? Conceptually, if we go, we will never make a mistake. Am I clear, guys? Yes, Sanjana, you have a doubt?
Sir, in our school, the accounting equation, we don't write the transactions. We write only serial number, assets column, liabilities, and capital, sir.
Okay. You write the transaction also, then only examiner will get to know, right? What is the transaction? In TS Grewal, how they have given it. I always tell,
They have
follow the...
given the transaction.
Yes. Always follow the transaction in TS Grewal. Different schools will have different presentation, but the standard presentation is TS Grewal. Because see, what we are doing now is we are not only preparing for 11th, we have to also understand that TS Grewal is a standard book. The presentation that we have, see, and once you look at this question, you will not, it is very clear actually, the presentation in TS Grewal. Clear? And our aim is to
Yes,
score
sir.
the maximum. So let's not take shortcuts actually and lose marks. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So from day one, I have been telling presentation is very important. Concept everyone will understand. The difference between a 70 mark and a 90 mark or 95 marks is only presentation. Okay, 70, a person,
sir.
a student who scored 70, they also know everything. A student who scored 95, they also know everything. Only thing is calculation mistake and presentation is the difference between 70 and 95 or 100.
Yes, sir.
Clear? So we have to
Yes, sir.
be in the range of 95 plus or even 100. So we have to be perfect.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Clear? Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Fine, guys. So this completes my discussion on accounting equation. We are left with few questions on accounting equation, guys. We will scan the questions and I will discuss only adjustments which we have not discussed actually. Any adjustment which is discussed, I will not discuss because all practical problem you have to complete, guys. Clear? All illustrations I will complete, all practical problem you have to complete. In practical problem, wherever there is a new adjustment, I will ensure that I discuss that new adjustment with you. Clear? Let us now scan through all the practical problem. 1 to 6 we completed yesterday. Come to the practical problem, guys. Let us scan through practical problem now. 1 to 6 we have already discussed. Now take question number 7. Let's read all the adjustments and see whether anything is not known to us. Anything not discussed in the class, we will discuss it right away. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us see question number, practical problem number 7. Started business with cash. Started business with cash, we have discussed. Salaries paid, we have discussed. Wages outstanding, any doubt?
No.
No. What is the impact, guys? My expense will, capital will reduce, liability will increase. What will happen? My capital will decrease and liability will increase. Okay. This is for wages outstanding. Interest due but not paid.
Same as
Interest
the
due,
previous.
interest due but not paid. Interest due is what? Expense. When expenses increases, what will happen to capital?
Reduction. It will decrease.
Capital will decrease. And when something is not paid, it will increase my liability. This is opposite of accrued interest. Opposite of accrued interest is interest due but not paid. So what are the two treatment, guys? Expense will, what will happen to expense? Expense will, this upper arrow indicates increase, and liability will also, liability will also increase. Note it down, guys. Interest due but not paid, expense will increase. That means capital will decrease. Capital will decrease, and liability, name of the liability is interest due. Name of the liability is interest due. Liability will also increase. Rent paid in advance. Okay, let me do this question, guys. This question was little different, small question also. Let me do this question. Okay. Let us do this, no problem. Mark this question as important, guys. Every adjustment is different in this question. Practical problem 7. Every question, every adjustment is different in this. Mark this question as important. Okay. Quickly, guys. Guys, I explained everything to you. You have to help me fast. Serial number 1, very easy. What are the
Cash
two
will
things?
increase and the capital will also increase, sir.
Cash and capital. Okay. Started business with cash.
50,000, sir. Cash will increase 50,000.
50,000 cash and 50,000 capital. This is easiest of all. We have discussed it 100 times now. Second, salaries paid. Again, very easy. Quickly, guys.
Cash will decrease.
Cash will decrease minus 2,000. Next. What is the next one, guys?
New equation.
Now, what is the new next impact? Cash will decrease, and what is the next impact?
48,000.
Capital is also
Capital will
decreased.
decrease.
Yes, please, guys, participate, guys. Third one, less than 3 minutes. you will
Wages
complete.
outstanding.
Wages outstanding. This I discussed with you. What will happen quickly?
Capital
200.
decrease, liability increase.
Liabilities will increase and
Wa-
capital.
Wages is in
Yes.
liability, sir.
Liability. So I will introduce outstanding expenses. Outstanding, or we can call it as wages also. Outstanding expenses, one category I will introduce. Okay. In that, how much is the wages, guys? 200, only 200. Increase in liability, decrease in capital. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Calculation is very simple. In this question, they are not testing the calculation. They are testing only the concept. Every concept is different in this. Each and every concept is different in this. So the question is not intending to test your computations. The question is intending to test your concepts. Every single transaction is different transaction. Fourth transaction. Interest due but not paid.
Just due but not paid.
It is an expense or income?
Expense, so capital.
Yes. Something which is not paid is an expense. So what will happen when there is an expense? What will happen to capital? Capital will decrease.
Decrease.
And something which is not paid, I will introduce a column called, I will not use outstanding expenses. I can use it, but I will introduce a capital called interest due but not paid. I will introduce one more liability, interest due but not paid. How much? 100 rupees. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Any doubt? Fantastic,
No,
guys.
sir. No.
New accounting equation. See how fast we are doing. You guys are doing this with me, guys. I am not doing this. You guys are doing. How fast you guys are doing this. See your progress. Next one. Last accounting equation. Rent paid in advance. Rent paid in. I have paid rent in advance. I have paid rent in advance. Okay. 150 rupees. Okay. So what will happen? My cash will decrease, right?
Liability will increase.
No, it's not a liability. I am paying something in advance. When something is paid in advance, it becomes an asset.
Asset.
If I receive in advance, it becomes a liability. If I pay in advance, it will become an asset. What is the name of the asset? Rent paid in advance. Rent paid in advance. It's an asset, guys. It's not a liability. It's an asset. Rent paid in advance. My cash will reduce by 150 and my asset rent paid in advance will increase by 150. Or we can call it as, in simple words, it is called as prepaid rent. What it is called? Prepaid rent. Easy word to use is prepaid rent, guys. Prepaid rent or rent paid in advance is same. Outstanding salary or salary outstanding, it means the same. Clear? Another terminology for anything which is paid in advance called prepaid. You have a prepaid mobile cards, right? If you use a prepaid card, you call it as prepaid. That something that you have paid in advance is called as prepaid. Right? So my cash will become how much? 47,850. Hardly less than 5 minutes we completed this, guys. No calculation, not significant calculations were not there, but each concept was testing and very different. Very important question, guys. Note it down, guys. Okay. This outstanding expenses, both of these are outstanding expenses. We can combine as single item also. We don't have to show it separately. If we want, we can combine as single item also. Both are outstanding expenses only. Clear? Any doubt? Okay. Outstanding interest due but not paid is also another category of outstanding expense. Both can be combined also. Both the answers are correct. Clear? Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
Okay. This completes my question number 7. I will share this Excel with you guys after the class. Next one. Now tell me, guys, let us discuss the next one. Hari started business with cash, we already know. Purchase goods for cash 5,000 and on credit 2,000. Tell me what will be the accounting equation impact, guys? Tell me.
So stock will
Cash will
stock will
decrease,
increase
stock
by
will increase, and the credit
Cash
debit
will decrease by 5,000, stock
Yes.
will increase by
will
7,000,
increase
and
Yes.
creditors will increase by 2,000.
Fantastic, guys. That is the kind of understanding I want. So point number 2 is already done. Sold goods for cash 4,000. Cost is 2,400. This also we have discussed.
So cash
Rent
will
paid-
be.
Yes. Tell me.
So
Cash
cash will
will increase
cash
by
increasing.
Yes. Next.
So stock will
by 2,400, and
Correct.
the capital
Will
will
have
have
Thousand-
stock will cash will increasing. So stock will
Okay. I will repeat. Cash increased by 4,000. Stock decreased by 2,400 and capital increased by 1,600. Clear?
yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Rent paid, we know. Rent outstanding. These are two different transactions. So don't put it together. Put two different transactions. Transaction number 1, rent paid. Transaction number 2, rent outstanding. Clear? Any doubt?
no, sir.
Question number 8, homework for you guys. Now, question number 9. We will discuss every single question. Started business with cash. I don't have to discuss. Purchase goods for cash. I don't have to discuss. Rent received. Income or expense?
Income.
Income. My capital will
Income,
increase.
sir.
My capital will increase. Salary outstanding, you already know. Goods
Yes,
sold
sir.
for cash, this we already discussed. Last one, I will discuss only the last one. Goods destroyed by fire. Goods
Stock will
destroyed
decrease,
by stock will decrease.
Will decrease and capital will decrease.
Fantastic, guys. I like that application of knowledge. See, this analysis comes only because we are concept driven. Otherwise, if you see this transaction for the first time, 99% of the students will not even attempt it. Since we are discussing through concepts, that is the reason you are even able to attempt this transaction. Goods destroyed by fire, decrease stock, decrease capital. Why capital to be decreased? Because it is a loss. Loss will decrease my capital. Clear? Any doubt? Note it down, guys. First time we are discussing this transaction, but I am giving you as homework. Decrease stock by 500 rupees, decrease capital by 500. Note it down if you want to note it down somewhere. Clear? Any doubt? This is also homework. So I have given question number 7, 8, 9 as home. 7 we discussed in the class, but still you have to repeat it again yourself. 7 is very important. Every transaction was different in 7. Every transaction was different in 7. 7, 8 and 9 homework for you. Question number 10th. This we have discussed. Rent received we have discussed. Accrued interest.
Sir,
What
it
is
is the homework.
accrued interest? We discussed in illustration number 6.
Interest earned but not received.
Interest earned but not received. Income will increase. My capital will increase. And asset will also increase. I have not received it. That means I have received in future. Accrued interest is an asset. Note it down, guys. Asset will increase and capital will increase. Commission received in advance. Opposite, ulta transaction.
Liability
Opposite.
will increase.
Liability will increase and cash will increase.
Cash will increase.
Question number 10, mark it as important. Very concept driven question, guys. Particularly point number 3 and point number 4 are concept driven points. Clear? Last one, amount withdrawn. Amount withdrawn. Okay. See, it is amount withdrawn.
Capital will decrease and cash will decrease.
Correct. Clear, guys? Amount withdrawn. That means my capital will decrease and my cash will increase. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Question number 10 is also over. Question number 11. Commence business with,
with cash for rupees 60,000.
that is fine. Paid rent in advance. Advance rent. It's an asset. Prepaid rent. Prepaid rent. We discussed just now. Purchase goods. This we have already discussed. Sold goods for cash costing 30,000 already discussed. Paid salary 500 and salary outstanding. This we have already discussed. Brought motorcycle for personal use. Personal use should indicate what?
Drawing.
Drawing. Reduction in capital.
Capital and cash.
Okay. So this is also your homework, guys. Question number 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Clear? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Question number 12. Nothing is new here. Commence business, we already know. Paid into bank. What is the impact of this transaction, guys? Paid into bank. My
Bank will
cash will
increase and
reduce,
cash will decrease.
cash will reduce and bank account will increase. Within the asset, one asset cash will decrease, another asset bank will increase. Paid into bank, 10,000 rupees. If you want, you can note it down. minus in cash plus in bank, because my cash is reducing and bank account is increasing. Clear? This we have already discussed. Sold goods we have already discussed. Rent paid we have already discussed. Rent outstanding we have already discussed. Bought furniture on credit we have already discussed. Personal use we have already discussed. Purchase motorcycle for cash we have already discussed. All this accounting equation has been discussed, guys. Question number 12 is also homework. Okay. See, don't think too many questions. Each question will not take more than 5 to 6 minutes. Will not take more than 5 to 6 minutes. Be honest with yourself. Attempt all the question. And when you attempt all the question, do it in the format which is assuming that you are writing for your exam. That way you practice all the question, guys. That way you practice all the question. Then only our speed will increase, our accuracy will increase, our presentation will increase. Clear? Clear, guys? I am preparing all of you not for 70 marks. I am preparing each one of you for 95 to 100 marks. And to get that mark, you have to practice with me.
Okay, sir.
Clear? And all
Yes,
of you are not average students. You are all excellent students. So that is the reason why I am insisting to you to practice. Yes, Aditya.
Sir, 8, 12, 13 was homework yesterday, right?
Yes. Okay, 12th is already completed, right? No, if it is completed, well and good, guys.
That was my doubt.
No problem. If it is completed means no problem. See, how many questions are left? 13, 14, only 3 more questions, guys. Started business with cash and goods. Started business with goods 30,000. What will increase, guys?
Cash will increase. Goods
And
increases.
Cash, goods and capital. Purchase goods for cash 30,000 and on credit. Credit means creditor. 2 is also okay.
Goods will increase.
3 is also okay. 4th
Decrease.
is also okay. 5th is also okay. 13th already. 13th, I don't see anything new.
It is homework, sir.
Okay. 14th is little different. 14th is little different. I have to do it along with you. Let us see 15th one. 15th only number of transactions are high. Let us see. Sunil started business with cash. Okay. Opened a bank account for depositing cash. Increase in bank account. Increase in bank account. And decrease in cash will reduce, bank account will increase. Clear? He sold his personal car and deposited the amount in firm's bank account. See, I have a car. I am a businessman. I have a car. I sold the car for 50,000 and deposited into the business. For the business, it will be what? Additional. What is coming to the business additionally? Capital.
capital.
The entire story about car is useless, meaningless. I am selling my car and putting that amount into the business. For the business, it is only capital. Cash will increase and capital will increase. Other stories are not necessary. Whether he sells his car and brings into the business, whether he sells his building and brings into the business, whether he brings his surplus money into the business, all those are stories, guys. For the business, it is only capital. For the business, it is only capital. Note it down, guys. This is only, the other things are only to confuse you. Clear? It is nothing but capital introduced into the business. Am I clear? Purchased a building and furniture for 1 lakh.
Building will increase.
That's fine. He purchased goods from Ram on credit. We have already discussed. Cartage. Cartage is nothing but conveyance expenses. Small, chota mota transport expenses. Cartage is nothing but chota mota expenses. It is nothing but another expenses. Decrease in cash and decrease in capital. This also we have discussed. Received rent from tenant. Received rent from tenant. Received security deposit from tenant. Okay. See, rent from tenant is income for the business. So business can also let out, right? If there is an additional building in the business, that building can be let out. Received rent is income received and cash received. Clear? Received security deposit. See, when someone pays a security deposit, it is cash will increase. Okay. And I have to pay that security deposit back. Whenever the tenant will vacate, I have to pay it back. So security deposit received will be a liability. Clear? I will receive cash, and whenever the tenant is going to vacate, I have to pay the security deposit back to the tenant. So that means it is also a liability. Clear? Purchase stationery for cash, we know. Invested in shares, personal drawings. Received interest in cash, we know, income. Introduced first fresh capital, we know. And goods destroyed by fire. Fire is what? Goods means whenever there is a goods, it means decrease in stock.
Stock.
Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Try this question also, question number 15. Except question number 14, try all the other question, guys. Okay. Question number 14, I will discuss with you. I will help on this question, but not now. Yeah, tell me, Aditya.
Sir, I finished that 8th, 12th, and 13th. Should I do it again or?
No. If you have already done, you can ignore it.
Thank you, sir.
So, question number 1 to 16, ensure that everyone has completed. 1 to 15, ensure that everyone has completed except question number 14. Only question number 14 I will do. 1 to 15, everyone should ensure that it is completed. Except question number 14. Yes, Akshat.
Sir, can you explain the last transaction, goods destroyed by fire, in the 15th question, sir?
Yes, I will explain that. Goods destroyed by fire. Goods means what, guys? Stock. So on one side, my stock will decrease. My stock will decrease. Down arrow means stock will decrease by 500 rupees. And whenever there is a fire, I will have a loss, right? I will have a loss in the business. The loss will decrease. My capital will also. What will happen because of loss? My capital will decrease. So capital will also decrease and stock will also decrease. Clear, Akshat?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Capital will decrease. Question number 12, they asked to show the balance sheet. Okay. I did not see that.
The balance sheet means we should find that new total value and put it like the capital, right?
See, I will prepare a balance sheet for this question. Practical problem 12. We'll prepare a balance sheet for this question.
Sir, can I? But
Yeah.
balance sheet means we have to put total liability, total asset, right?
I will show it to you. I have not discussed this concept. I will show it to you now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let me show it to you. Okay. Thanks for pointing it out. Guys, it is very important that we read the instruction in the question very carefully. I did not read it properly. What was that? Create an accounting equation and also show his balance sheet. Okay, balance sheet is ready in front of us. I will show you how. Balance sheet. Whose balance sheet is this? We have to, whenever we prepare a balance sheet, we have to mention name of the balance sheet. Whose balance sheet? Raghunath. Balance sheet of Raghunath as at balance sheet is always on a, okay, they have not given any year, so we will leave it as balance sheet of Raghunath. Format of balance sheet is liabilities, amount, asset, amount. This is the format of balance sheet: liabilities, amount, asset, and amount. Okay. Now in liabilities, what are the things we have in liabilities? Just see the things. We have creditors and outstanding expenses. How many liabilities we are having? Creditors and outstanding expenses.
Outstanding expenses.
Always my balance sheet starts with capital.
Internal liabilities.
It will start with internal liability. Internal liability
Current liability and non-current liability.
yeah. But let's not go into that classification now. It's not relevant at your stage. Capital is 54,400. How much is the capital? 54,400. It is coming from where? It is coming from the total of capital column. The total of capital column is 54,400. Now in liability, I have two liabilities. What are the two liabilities?
Creditors and outstanding expenses.
Yes. One is creditors. Another is outstanding expenses. Okay. Very simple. This is the concept of balance sheet, guys. Creditors is how much? 35,000. Outstanding expenses is 100. Creditors is 35,000. Outstanding expenses
is 100.
100. My total of balance sheet and total of liabilities and total of assets should always match.
Total asset, we should you have a same value, right?
Yeah, it will always be same because accounting equation is tallying. That means asset will always be equal to liabilities plus capital. So I have plotted my liabilities and capital. Individually, I will have to plot my assets now. How much? Cash, bank, stock, furniture, and motorcycle. So I have 5 assets with me: cash, bank, furniture. What else, guys? Cash, bank, furniture.
Motorcycle and stock.
Stock
Ah.
and motorcycle.
Stock, furniture, and motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
That ready? My balance sheet is ready, guys. How much is cash? 34,500. 34,500 is cash.
Bank is
Bank is
10,000.
10,000. Stock is 20,000. 5,000 is
Furniture is
furniture.
5,000.
And 20,000 is 89,500. So my balance sheet is ready. This is my total of liabilities. And this is my total of assets. Clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
This is whose balance sheet is this? Raghunath. And whenever we prepare a balance sheet, we have to write asset. Since we don't know the date, we will put it as XXXX. We don't know the date. Balance sheet is generally as on 31st March. As on 31st March. But since they have not mentioned the date anywhere, I am just putting as asset 31st March. I don't know which year, 26 or 27 or 28 or 20. They have not mentioned the year at all. Clear? So balance sheet of Raghunath as at dash 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 dash, because we don't know the year. If it was given 31st March 2026, I would have put balance sheet of Raghunath as on asset as at 31st March 2026. If the date was given. Since the date is not given, I am putting it as XXXX. Clear? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Balance sheet, first balance sheet we have prepared and our balance sheet is tallying. Clear? Any doubt?
We are stuck, sir.
I am stuck.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't have a
I
third
understand, sir.
network. I don't have a third network. I have
Very
only
good,
2
sir.
networks at home. Am I audible and visible now?
Yes, sir.
You are audible, sir.
Now it is okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So this completes my question number 12. 15, guys, is a lengthy question, but give a wholehearted try. Give a wholehearted try, and you will feel good. When you get the answer correctly, it will feel good to you. If it doesn't come correctly also, don't worry, don't lose hope, because out of 12 transactions, you would have done 11, minimum 90-95% would have done correctly only. But try to get the answer correctly. We can always get the answer correctly. Whether the question is 10 transaction or 20 transaction or 50 transaction, we can always get it correctly. That confidence in you. Clear? Yes, Sanjana, you have a question?
Sir, in the goods destroyed by fire, stock is also reducing and capital is also reducing. Cash will be reduced or not, sir?
When there is a fire in the office and goods is getting destroyed, does it impact your cash?
No, sir.
What is getting damaged? What is getting damaged? Goods. So
Goods.
only your stock will reduce. Only your stock will reduce, and only your capital will reduce because there is a loss in the business. Cash is as it is, right? There is no mention of cash. Cash has not caught any fire, so cash will not impact.
Yes,
Clear?
sir. Yes,
Logically,
sir.
we have
Thank
to
you,
think,
sir.
guys. Fine. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank
I
you,
was
sir.
thinking to complete the chapter, but I don't think I'm anywhere close to completing the chapter. So I will take question number 14, and there is a small portion of the chapter which will be still remaining that I will discuss in the next class. I will take question number 14 now.
Sir, in Illusion 6 also they ask balance sheet.
Same way can we prepare it? Everything we know, right? We know liabilities, we know capital, we know all the assets also. Name all the assets, put capital, put liability. Question number 6, huh? 6. So we have 3 assets. In the asset side, cash, stock, and machinery. In the liability side, creditor is 0 and capital is 68,500. Or you are talking about illustrations, practical problem 6 or illustration 6?
Illustration 6, sir.
Illustration 6. I will go to illustration 6. Illustration 6. Illustration 6, we have 4 assets: cash, stock, furniture, and computer. In the asset side, cash, stock, the last line item, 29,500, 20,000, 5,000, and 20,000. Or we'll prepare it immediately. How long does it take? This is the format I will copy for practical problem 6. Illustration 6, sorry. Okay. Whose balance sheet is that, guys?
Anil, sir.
Illustration 6.
Anil.
Anil, okay. So balance sheet of Anil. Format, be very clear, guys. Asset you have to always mention, because balance sheet is always on a particular date. That is why we use the word asset. Okay, this will delete because it is all related to last question. Capital. Okay, now we will prepare a balance sheet. Now you can tell me, guys, you can also prepare a balance sheet. How much is capital? Sorry, how much is capital in the right hand side? Total of capital is 39,900. Capital is 39,900.
Sir, capital is 38,400.
38,400.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but how did we get this one? Okay, we did not total properly. Which illustration we are talking about, guys?
6th, sir.
6th, okay. 54,500. 53,400. Okay, this amount is 1,000 rupees instead of. What is this transaction? Salary outstanding. How much was salary outstanding, guys? Salary outstanding was 1,000. I think I did not see it was 1,000. So we'll change this amount 1,000 and see small change in amount will give us a wrong answer. Okay, no problem. So capital is how much? 38, 400. Okay. What is the other thing, guys? 38,
Creditor.
400. And in liabilities, we have creditors and outstanding expenses. Creditors of 35,000, outstanding expenses of 1,100. Creditors of
30,000, sir.
30,000. Yes. Creditors of. Okay. We have clubbed it actually. We have creditors of 35,000 and outstanding expenses of 1,100. That's fine. Creditors of 35,000 and outstanding expenses of 1,100. So my total of balance sheet is how much? 74,500. And in asset side, what are the assets I am having? Cash, stock, furniture, and computer. Cash, stock, furniture, and computer. Cash is how much? 29,500. 29,500, 20,000. 29,000. 20,000. Furniture is 5,000. And computer is 20,000. So the total of assets and liability will always match. Any doubt, guys?
No, sir.
Clear? Balance sheet is
Yes,
very
sir.
simple. Once the accounting equation is ready, balance sheet is very simple. Clear? Okay. Now the last question I want to discuss here. We'll complete question number 14 also, and then we'll wind up the class. Or okay, how many questions I have to do tomorrow? Illustrations I have to complete. How many? From 9 to 15. Okay. Okay. Maybe in tomorrow's class you will complete the remaining. Otherwise, it will become little heavy to you. Okay. I will stop presenting now. Tomorrow we will complete this accounting equation, guys. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in tomorrow's class, we will complete the accounting equation. And from next week onwards, we will start with journals. Okay. So I will meet
sir,
you
I
in
know that
tomorrow's.
the journals column.
You know the?
Yes, sir. Date, particular, and debit and credit.
Okay, no problem. We'll understand along with concepts actually.
Yes, sir.
Fine. And journal is the most important thing, guys. Even today, it is very, very important. Once you have a understanding of debit and credit, your understanding of accountancy will totally change actually. So the way I explain the journals, it will become very, very interesting to you. So tomorrow's class, let's complete accounting equation. Then we'll move to journals, guys. Clear? So we'll wind up the class here. I will meet you tomorrow at 7:25 p.m.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Thank
sir.
you,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
sir,